Welcome back to the Raiders franchise. Today is week 7. We're playing the Kansas City Chiefs. And one thing I did notice is that Ashton Jeanty was hurt for 2 games of the season, and he leads the league in rushing yards. I said 2 seasons, I meant 2 weeks. He was out for 2 weeks, and he leads the league in rushing yards, and that's not realistic. Especially with this offensive line, so we are going to lower run blocking down a little bit just to see how well it affects us. We're going to get ready into the Kansas City Chiefs game. We'll see how well we can play there. That will be an interesting one. I'm expecting that to be a blowout, but if it's close, you know that we're going to have to change some sliders away. What do you think we should hone in on? I want to force their quarterback into mistakes, blanket their receivers in coverage, get to the running back in the backfield, win in the trenches. We're going to blanket their receivers in coverage, give Mahomes nothing to pass to. All right, settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. Maybe you can just skip this all. All right, if we go over to trade offers once again from Max Crosby, I'm sure they're all the same. I don't think they're changing anytime soon. I'm not looking for a star player like Puka Nacua. They're offering me Puka Nacua straight up. We need a receiver. That's not what I want. I want picks. That's what I want. I want to build for the future. I don't want a great receiver now. I'd rather build for the future than have a great receiver now. Especially since we have Brock Bowers, he's been a big part of our team. Ashton Jeanty's been a big part of our team as well. Ashton Jeanty leading the league in rushing yards, like I said earlier. Nobody doubtful, and nobody out. We will take that into the Chiefs game as our offense is actually upgraded to an 83 overall. Rattler, our new starting quarterback, Geno, sitting on the bench. We could be looking to trade Geno Smith to get rid of his big contract. But I think just for now, if Rattler does start to get worse, it's good to keep Geno around. Max Crosby will be traded next week at the trade deadline. That's 100% guaranteed. I don't think we'll trade anybody else. We'll probably just get picks in return. But we'll see about that. We could get a star player or an uprising player like a Marvin Harrison Jr. as we jump in to the Kansas City Chiefs game. And this will be a tough matchup. They have a great defense. They have a great offense in the game, at least in real life. They're about the same record at this time. I think they're 3-3 right now in Madden. And we're just going to looks like we're going to kick off and give Patrick Mahomes the football first. So Daniel Carlson to kick it away, and we will see as we make a field goal. That's got to count for some points, right? We need them to beat the Chiefs. I don't think we've played a high-caliber team like this yet this season. I'm pretty sure this is our first 88-plus overall team that we played. Is Kelsey still an X Factor? I have X Factors turned off, so it really doesn't matter. I just want to know if he actually is, because he's definitely not in real life. As we get to Pacheco, it's 3rd and 8 yard. They actually might be looking to sneak this. It is! It's Mahomes! Mahomes gets it! We're going to look to bring pressure to Patrick Mahomes here. Mahomes play action. Travis Kelce. He breaks tackles and he gets the first down. Mahomes underneath. That's Kelce once again for a first down. Injury timeout as they have an offensive lineman that gets hurt. It's Smith the second. As here's Pacheco. Pacheco with a wide open hole. He spun for no reason, and he gets 5. 11 rushes, 125 yards, and 3 touchdowns last week for Isaiah Pacheco. What a week. And that's Mahomes, Marquise Hollywood Brown with a big first down. So it's gain of 17 to get to our 8-yard line, and this is really what you don't want to see to win a football game. Mahomes out to Xavier Worthy, and Worthy gets in for the score. Xavier Worthy, big time touchdown for him. And they drain the extra point, and just like that, they get up 7-0. This is kind of how I thought this game would go. If our offense can get us to a shootout, that would be great. Ashton Jeanty has to play great. Spencer Rattler can't throw picks. We have to have a perfect game offensively. As Lobby to return. Mostert with a block, and kind of blocks me off from getting more yards. That's all right. Out comes Spencer Rattler, our new Las Vegas starting quarterback. We are looking to hand this one off to Ashton Jeanty. Get a nice little yards to start us off with. Ashton Jeanty with a nice hole. Ashton Jeanty gets 9. We'll take that run in the day of the week. He had 15 rushes, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns last week. We're going to hand the ball off to him again, actually. Tucker could be open on the side. We'll see, though. And that's Ashton Jeanty again, 2 rushes, 12 yards. If Ashton Jeanty can have 120 plus yards, we have a chance to win this game. I'm not even kidding right now. We have a chance. Here's Tucker. Tucker gets the edge. Trey Tucker with a big first down to their 41-yard line. Be looking to drop back here, maybe. Here's Mayer over the middle. Michael Mayer can hold on to the football. We're going to look to toss this one to Ashton Jeanty over on the right side. And Jeanty breaks free of one tackle and makes a 3-yard gain out of what could have and should have been nothing. We're going to go unders here. That's not what I pressed. I'm pressing mesh spot. Here's Bowers. Bowers is wide open. It's out of his reach. Right out of Brock Bowers' reach, and we will settle for a 55-yard field goal. Daniel Carlson's kick is up. It is too far to the left. We could not drain the field goal, and the Chiefs get great field position as Mahomes comes back out onto the field. And Pacheco is smothered. A loss of 3. Great blitz there. Perfectly timed. And we get a big loss of yardage there. Mahomes outside. That's caught to Xavier Worthy. And it is 3rd down and 7. Now we're going to look to stop him here. Mahomes has been torching us. We bring a blitz. Doesn't matter. They get Worthy, and Worthy is stopped. 4th down and 1. And there's Pacheco. Pacheco gets a 1st down. Mahomes. That's a great play action. He got us to bite. Rashee Rice there with a nice pick of a 7. Our rivals, the Chiefs, and Mahomes is taken down for pickup of 2. It's a sneak. Gotta get to the quarterback. And Mahomes gets it. Mahomes single back. No one in the backfield as that is the end of the first quarter. After 1-7-0, we enter the second quarter. We didn't have a great first quarter. I'm going to admit that. We missed a big-time field goal. We had a missed pass to Brock Bowers because he was bumped. It's just not ideal, not what you want to see. And on 1st and 10, we'll see. They look to throw it, and it's incomplete. A great bat by Butler. Pacheco is holding off Max Crosby. That's not realistic. Rashee Rice with the big catch there and a nice pickup to our 15-yard line. Over the middle, it's Kelce. Big hit, but he still has the catch at the 2-yard line. Travis Kelce. Beautiful play. We're going to bring the heat here. It's a stretch. Get to Pacheco. We do. It's a loss of 3. 5 rushes for just 2 yards. It's play action. It's wide open. It's Noah Gray for a touchdown. Noah Gray gets in with an easy score, and they will take a 14-0 lead here with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Not really what you want to see out of this team. It took 12 plays, 54 yards, and 5 minutes and 5 seconds off the clock to get 6. We got to score on this drive. If we don't, our defense is not stopping their offense. Let's settle that. Our defense is not stopping their offense. So we have to start scoring on offense, and we need one defensive stop to get back in this football game. As it's Spencer Rattler here. Hand off the football by Rattler. Jeanty is blown up back to the line of scrimmage. Did we go past here? I think we do. We're going to go past here. Here's Lockett outside. Tyler Lockett with an out route, and he gets a pickup of 8. Nice play to Tyler Lockett there. I like a run with Jeanty here. I think we could get a good chunk of yardage. Maybe not. We do get a first down, though. We'll probably run this again. I like that. Back on the motion. Dude, Jeanty is absolutely blown up. He cannot run the football today. And we're going to look to run it again. Jeanty is blown up. Back to the line of scrimmage. Can we block somebody, please? We're going to go streaks here. We have an open man. It's Tucker. He's got the speed. He's got the catch. He's still going. Trey Tucker with the touchdown. And this is a 7-point game. Trey Tucker open. Gets a big-time touchdown. 66-yard pickup and a score. Extra point is up and good. Chiefs get the football back with 4:46 left. Daniel Carlson to kick us off. And they're kicking it comes back. That's the touchback. And just like that, Mahomes comes back out on the field. Our defense needs a big stop here. Chiefs started 0-3 this season. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Mahomes a throw over the middle. It's what's his name? Hollywood Brown. Mine is going to play today. Second and 1. This might be a run here. It's not. It's play action. And Rashee Rice dropped the pass. It's a sneak. It's a sneak. Get up there. We jumped. Did we jump? We jumped. We jumped. How do you jump on that? So the third and 1 is first down and 10 at their own 49. You can't jump at that. Mahomes throwing it. Gets it to Rashee Rice. We blow him up for a pickup of 5. Darnay Holmes, 3rd tackle today. Mahomes has it all day again. It's caught. It's Marquise Hollywood Brown, and he's got a first down. Mahomes all day once again. It's Travis Kelce. He gets out of bounds for a pickup of 4. We just can't stop them defensively. We just can't stop them. Mahomes is throwing the ball on our heads. He's going to throw once again. It's Kelce once again, and Kelce gets a big first down. 162 and 2 touchdowns for Mahomes. I'm hoping that they do snap the ball before the 2-minute warning, because I'm not going to use the timeout quite yet. If they snap it, we still got the 2-minute warning. They will not. That's the 2-minute warning. 14-7 is our score here in Kansas City. Chiefs are wiping the floor with us right now. It might look close, but we're really only within 1 because of 1 deep ball to Trey Tucker. That's the only reason why we're within 1. How is Isaiah Pacheco stopping Max Crosby this well? Mahomes is sacked, and we're going to call it timeout. Good sack there. I don't know how Isaiah Pacheco is holding Max Crosby that well. It's not realistic. He's bowling right through him. Here's Mahomes underneath Rashee Rice. He's blown up, and we're going to call another timeout. We're going to play a zone here. It's 3rd down and 4. Mahomes looks to run it. It's a quarterback draw. Blow him up. Mahomes stiff arms us. How is that realistic? Mahomes stiff arms a linebacker. It's a touchdown, and they'll take a 21-7 lead. We will get the ball back, though. Injury timeout. Butler is down once again. His probably 4th injury of the year. 3-3 Chiefs kick it off to 2-4 Raiders here. Mostert with a decent return out to the 29-yard line. We're going to substitute him out. We're going to go screen here. I do love screens. This game, they aren't as effective as past games, but they're kind of fun plays, not going to lie. As that is a big play! Jetty still going! Cuts it back inside! Jetty with a big play and an easy first down. Offside by the defense, doesn't matter. We're declining it, and we're taking it at the opposite 39-yard line. Clock stops. What a big screen by Jetty, and that is exactly why you run that play. And it's incomplete, looking for Tyler Lockett. Break off. Brock Bowers open. What a throw! Bowers drops it. Brock Bowers dropping the pass. And it is 3rd down and 10. Open, back, it's batted down and incomplete. We couldn't get it to him. It's 56-yard field goal. We missed our 55-yarder earlier. And Carlson's kick this time is up and good. That would have been good from 60. 21-10 is our score as we get the Kansas City Chiefs the ball back with a minute and 13 seconds left, and they have all 3 timeouts. That is plenty of times for Mahomes to work. They get the ball to their own 23-yard line, a minute and 9 seconds left. Andy Reid on the sidelines coaching this team. Whatever that means. I'm trying to make good talk here. Last drive was a touchdown. We cannot let them do that again. Rashee Rice open. Rashee Rice still going. And they'll probably go hurry up here. And they're not. They're going to let the clock drain. They will call timeout. Okay. That's a Kansas City Chiefs first down. And we'll see what goes on here. Maybe Mahomes is obviously going to drop back to pass. Travis Kelce is blocking Max Crosby like he's the best tight end in the league. Xavier Worthy breaking tackles. Xavier Worthy with a big first down. And they just let the clock drain. They're not calling a timeout. No hurry up, nothing. It's a screen. Get to Pacheco. What we do, and he stays in bounds. So they are forced to call their second timeout. Mahomes once again. It's Kelce, and Kelce is stuffed. They gotta go hurry up here. They're not. They're letting the clock drain. The CPU is dumb. Okay, they're calling timeout. Only shots to the end zone. We cannot let any shots to the end zone. Kelce, Mahomes, open to Rashee Rice, or excuse me, Xavier Worthy, and they get a final play touchdown here. They make the score 28-10, probably at halftime as Harrison Butker comes on the field. He drains the extra point. You can't have that. You just can't let that happen. We have to go our own 23-yard line. Do we look for an up-top play? No, we're not going to. We're just going to run this off, hand this off, to Ashton Jeanty. Jeanty's got an open down the field. Jeanty with a big play, and we're going to call timeout. 8 rushes, 35 yards for Jeanty. This is more realistic. I like this kind of better. All the way up at the 30, we're going streaks here. Rattler going deep. It's Tucker. Tucker up top. Tucker, it's incomplete, but there's a flag. What's the flag? Please be pass interference. It's pass interference. We get a second pick on the clock. It's pass interference on the offense. Trey Tucker pushing off. So that is our halftime. I actually skipped through the break. I actually do like watching the breaks, but I always accidentally skip through them for some reason. We are down 28-10, 18-point game. We got to start getting our offense going here. As Lauby, nothing going there. We get at our own 23-yard line. Out comes Spencer Rattler. He's having a pretty nice night today. He had not very many shots downfield. It's mostly been unders. Here's Trey Tucker with a big first down. He can't get the outside, but he does get a pickup of 7. That's Trey Tucker with a nice pickup. Rattler handing the football off to Jeanty with the big goal. Ashton Jeanty, nice gain to their 49-yard line. 9 rushes, 54 yards for Ashton Jeanty on the night. Here's Bowers. It's overthrown. Looking for Brock Bowers there. Second and 10. Ooh, there was a screen there. Let's change it to the screen. Out to Jeanty. Ashton Jeanty on a screen. Jeanty with a nice little hole there. Not too much, but he does get the 6. 2 receptions, 38 yards today for Ashton Jeanty. He's having a nice night. We just need an under. That's our plays. Our plays are the unders. It's Tucker once again. Trey Tucker with a big first down. Tucker cuts it back upfield. Tucker to the 28-yard line. 4 catches, 108 yards for Trey Tucker. Tucker, it's way thrown behind him, and it's batted up and incomplete. Lucky that was incomplete. That could have been picked. And that's Jeanty, and he's blown up with the loss of 2. We'll just go with a flip screen here to see what Jeanty can do. That's Ashton Jeanty. He's got open field. Jeanty tried to stiff arm, just 3 though. And now Daniel Carlson will come back out on the field. It's up, but it's no good. We shanked it. We've missed 2 field goals today. We shanked it. We just absolutely shanked it. Outside, great bat down by our corner. Total yards 234 to 257 for the Chiefs. They have more yards than we do. And it's Rashee Rice, and he's blown up. Get out of here, Rashee Rice. You're not going anywhere. We could get our first stop of the game. Mahomes drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He throws it. It's caught. It's Marquise Hollywood Brown, 264 yards for Patrick Mahomes. We're going to blitz Jeremy Chin here. And it's a throw to the outside. It's caught by Rashee Rice, or excuse me, Xavier Worthy. That's a nice pickup of 6. We blitzed him! Oh, we almost got there. Pacheco with a first down. Kelsey in motion. He drops back out. Mahomes flings it out to Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice breaking tackles. Rashee Rice with a first down. It's a pass out to the outside. It's Xavier Worthy with a big first down. That's Rice. Rice gets torn down with a pickup before, and now Mahomes is over 300 passing yards on the night. We'll blitz Jeremy Chin and our linebacker once again. It's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Xavier Worthy cannot hold on to the football. And that makes it 3rd down and 6. Mahomes over the middle. It's Pacheco. Pacheco breaks tackles and gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco makes this 35-10, and the Chiefs extend their lead even further. We look at the football back here in the 3rd quarter. We haven't scored since the 2nd, I believe. Maybe the 1st. Late 1st, early 2nd, I think. We shanked 2 field goals. We got to start making those. It's not like it's going to win us the game. I mean, in a closer game it would. But it's not going to win us this game. But we do still have to make them. Ashton Jeanty comes back out on the field. He's kind of been our workhorse. Not much to Brock Bowers today. Rattler's having a nice night. Not a great night, but a nice one. And Rattler gets rid of the football, but it's going to be intentional grounding. We try not to get sacked. It counts as a sack anyway, basically. Intentional grounding on Spencer Rattler, making it 2nd down and 21. Here's Mayer over the middle. He gets a loss of a yard, actually. Nothing doing there. 3rd down and long. We're just going to run this football. I don't love a pass here. Ashton Jeanty with a wide open hole. Would have been better on 1st down as he gets 10 there. And we're forced to punt it back away to Kansas City. Beautiful punt. This is the first punt of the game for either team. Nice tackle there. They get at their own 27-yard line. 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 6 here as we can maybe finally stop the Kansas City Chiefs. They've been on a roll today. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. They will not snap the football. And now we are coming into the 4th quarter. 35-10 is our score. This is about how I wanted this game to go. I won't change the sliders. I think this is perfect. I think this is just right. Mahomes throws it to this Pacheco, and Pacheco's got it, and he's got a first down. We just can't stop this team at all. Here's Pacheco. We stuff him. It's Max Crosby. It's going to hurt to part with this guy, but let's get him to a winning team. Let's get some high picks. See, the problem is with Mahomes, he's going to throw it over your head if you play zone. He's going to find the zone. He's going to find his man. And if you try to blitz him to get the ball out quickly, he's going to get the ball out quickly. If you're trying to stack him, he's going to get the ball out quickly. There is no stopping him. As that's Travis Kelce. This might be a rough in the passer call. Or a late hit. Oh, it's pass interference on the offense. I mean, we'll take it, but that's an offensive lineman. I don't know. Computer's tweaking out. We'll take it, though. Crosby got through the line. Kelce gets stuffed for pickup of 6. Here's Mahomes. He's got Worthy, and it's incomplete. A little underthrown. He should have lobbed that in there. They're audibling the play. Mahomes batted down at the line. It is 4th down and 14. Football back with 6 minutes and 5 seconds left. That we stopped the Chiefs for the first time today. Here's Genty. Genty with the nice run. Wow, nice slurs. Holy cow. I'm not really concerned about passing the football only. There's no hope to win this football game. I just want to see how our offense can do, how well they can play. That's Genty with a nice hole. Ashton Genty passed to the 50, actually to the 50, 13 rushes, 83 yards for Ashton Genty. He's having a nice day. Here's Genty on the left sideline, excuse me. He gets 2. We're going to go play action drag wheel here. This could be a locket play easily. No, it's going to be Rattler, and Rattler's going to run it with him. Spencer Rattler still going. He gets out of bounds with a nice pickup to the opposite 30-yard line. Spencer Rattler. He's having a nice day. We're going to launch this one up to Tucker if he's open. It's not. It's going to be Genty underneath, and he can't hold on to the football. This is easiest choice of my life. We're running this football. It's stuffed. Ashton Genty is absolutely blown up. We go hurry up here. Where's my screen at? There's my screen. Nice blocks there. Genty gets to the pickup of 5, making it 4th down and 3 here. Here's Bowers. Bowers open. Bowers has a nice catch. Brock Bowers inside the 10, or just outside the 10 to the 11. That's Mayer. He can't hold on to the football. Tucker, diving catch. He's still up. They finally touched him down. We haven't had a touchdown since that one giant chunk play to Tucker. We've only gotten it to field goals. Here's Genty, and Genty, oh, why didn't we cut it back in? That was really dumb. I thought we could outrun him. Genty, stuffed. Lauby's the back. How do you not run this football? Lauby untouched touchdown. Too little, too late. Final score will probably be around 38 to 17-ish. That's Lauby's first rushing touchdown of the year, and we get a tiny measure of revenge there. 13 plays, 70 yards. And we'll kick it off to the Chiefs here. Return man back deep. That's Smith. Smith on the return. He's having a nice little burst there. But he only gets it to the 23. A little less than I thought it was going to be. So that is our final 38 to 17. This is about how I thought the game would go. Absolute blowout. Our offense did play good enough, though. We're going to look at a little bit of our stats. I might lower quarterback accuracy or raise. Well, maybe not, because he only threw 56%, 179 yards. I think this is good. I don't know why our offense is playing so well, though. We don't get sacked very much. That's the thing. So we might lower our passing offensive, what's it called? Pass blocking. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Trey Tucker gets an upgrade. We had 2 touchdowns. One was a deep ball and early in the game. Not really what you want to see. But we will play the Jacksonville Jaguars next on the trade deadline. The trade deadline is next. Look out to see a big trade for Max Crosby is one of them. He would be a big one. Not really much else I'm interested in trading. If we go over to our lineup, we could use receiver, but I'm not interested in trading for one. Beck, how old is he? He is 22. He's a rookie, so he's got star dev. I think we're going to put him over Lockett in our lineup. Yeah, really, I mean, I don't know how we're at 80 overall. Okay, we have a 77 overall defense, 83 overall offense. Jeremy Chinn's only 29. I'm not interested in really trading him. If we go over to our contracts, though, this is where it really gets big, and I'll take care of that all in the next episode. So make sure you stay tuned in that, as we are in our bye right now, and we look to play the Jacksonville Jaguars next week. See you in the next one. Peace.